So I really didn't have anything planned for this video, and probably I'm just gonna have some random ass tiles so it doesn't reach the algorithm, because really I just thought I needed a video to, I don't know, think about my thoughts or express them somehow and leave them somewhere to be stored in a way that maybe I can revisit in the future for myself. Maybe once I've had things figured out. But I'm really just here. It's 4 a.m. now. I'm in my college res. And I'm stuck thinking about all the things that weigh me. Everything that I want to accomplish. Everything I've left behind. Everything I've decided to pursue at the cost of another. I feel like so much wasted aspects are there. You know, every time I learn a new skill, it's like the old ones are being forgotten. I don't exactly know how to balance things well, to be honest. I lose interest in things a lot. But when I do things, I have this thing where I feel like I should go all in on it. You know, hyper-focus. And in that hyper-focus, things are left behind. And when things are left behind, somehow, some way, what I was hyper-focusing on becomes something that becomes left behind. And so I just remain left with skills that exist for no purpose. And that being the case makes me feel like it was just wasted time. Because there are many things I've wanted to get good at, many things I wanted to do. Piano, chess, drawing, YouTube, like everything I've just gone for and abandoned, never really returning to. And this ends up making me feel like I'm wasting myself. I'm wasting what I've learned. I've wasted what I know. And I understand, to really succeed in something, yeah, you need to focus on whatever you want to do full-heartedly, but it feels like everything else, should it really be left in a state where it just doesn't matter? Like it just didn't matter? That everything I tried for didn't matter? And it's my fault, really. It's my fault that I abandoned these things because no one's telling me to. It's just this convoluted idea that I should, that makes me do it, and I go on and try to find something new each time without ever even reaching the summit of whatever I tried for, let alone the intermediate phase of anything. So I'm just stuck being a jack of nothing, you know? And it's so disappointing, so very disappointing. And it leaves me just thinking like that. I don't really have anything that I have going for me at this point. Yeah, this channel, I've been posting just a little bit, you know. It's one of those starting phases where you're like, oh yeah, I'm hyper focused, I'm gonna do this, and I'm doing it, sure, but I'm not really doing much, am I? It could at some point end up being something I leave behind, just like all the other things. And I really do want to use those other skills that I've built up upon in the past of my life, somehow expose them to the world in a way that makes me not regret ever being in that phase of my life where I did pursue certain things. You know, even if it's a figure of the past, I want it to be part of my present, part of my future in some shape or form, because I can't be leaving pieces behind at every inconvenience, at every new shiny thing. I can't do that. I just can't do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. And yeah, talk is cheap, but well, let my talk be cheap. But from what I feel right now, I really want to somehow make use of everything I've learned. And I really feel like I can't let things be as they are, because I feel like if I don't, I'll always have some sort of regret that I didn't pursue things that could have worked out. Some shape or form, they could have worked out along the way, yet I decide on something else that wasn't even meant for me. But I'll never know if that thing wasn't meant for me if I just stuck to it. And then there's me, that maybe if I go for everything, I might feel, as I feel now, barely adequate at anything. So I'm just a bit stuck. And obviously the answer is to take action on those things, but what then? I take action, but it's that crippling feeling that I'm just gonna lose it all again. All that interest I piled up on one motivated night, gone in an instant, drowning to the same depraved state I was in before, ashamed of not being able to change at all. That phase really sucks. And it has happened so much times. But I do really want to figure it out somehow. And I have to figure it out. I will figure it out. But I really feel like I need to wed this somehow. Maybe then I'll take the ultimate action. But we all know how that maybe can turn into like just a week or two, maybe max, of motivation until it all fades away. But even if it's a week or two, that's still a week or two of action, rather than no talk and no action. Because until I do it, I don't know if it's gonna fade away. No matter how much times it has happened, I don't truly know that this time it won't. So all I can really do is try for myself. And I guess that's what I'm gonna do. No, that certainly is what I'm gonna do. So I'll continue pursuing every single aspect. I'll give it my all. I won't say one last time, because I am still young. You know, I'm still in uni, but I'm gonna give a big chunk this time. Hopefully YouTube works out. Hopefully art works out. Hopefully I make use of chess. Grew up with that thing. I want to use everything somehow and improve on every single aspect. But again, talk is cheap, but if it's worth something, I'm gonna do something. And that's what matters to me right now. I really hope no one sees this. I'm really gonna put some BS title and see whatever happens. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Anyways, peace out.